I think we've challenged him a lot. I think his teammates have challenged him as quarterback. And, the thing we feel really good about right now is we saw growth in Corey Jackson. I mean, that catch Corey Jackson made was phenomenal. And I was proud of Corey because, again, he was in his first college football game. He didn't make any glaring mistakes as far as misalignments that cost us penalties and things of that nature. He got lined up right, and I think you'll see more from him this week. And then Reuben Thomas did some good stuff. And, again, I think in his first game, you're just going to see him get better as it goes. And then, obviously, Bryce Young kind of came out of nowhere. We weren't even expecting him to play, and he made a couple of really big catches. So, those four kids right now, we feel like we've got something to build off there. And I know our quarterback feels confident in those four guys right now. We feel like one of the strengths of our team this year would be our depth from top to bottom. And, we'll plug guys in there if we need to plug guys in there. Certainly, both those young men are very quality student athletes, so hopefully they'll be back, if not this week, soon. But we're not going to make any wholesale changes, and it's definitely not going to water down our expectations. I feel good about that. I'm more concerned about our pass rush. I just feel in a game like this, you need to get good pass rush, and hopefully you can do it without having to blitz a bunch of people. And, I thought our guys did a pretty good job Saturday getting pass rush. Right. Not always getting that statistic that shows up, but pressing the pocket and forcing the kid to throw off balance, that's a good pass rush. And so, I feel like if we can get a good pass rush, hopefully we can be successful. But we're pretty confident in our back-end kids. The thing we always talk about, I've learned over the years, is that any college, I don't care what level, you make your biggest gain in college football from week 1 to week 2. And so they're going to be a lot better than they were last week just because they've got that game under their belt. And hopefully we will be a lot better than we were last week. And so we just look at it from that. I feel like, I've told our kids all week, their kids are no different than ours. They probably want to win the MIAA, and they're 0-1 right now, and they probably don't want to get a second loss, and their backs are against the wall a little bit. And, they've got a lot of pride there. They've got good student athletes, and they're going to come up here and play hard. We wouldn't expect anything less.